My name is Mason Gray, God of Darkness, and today I'm answering questions that you guys have asked. So, yeah, here I am. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the questions I got on Instagram. So we have, what's your last thought before you go to sleep at night? It depends on the day. Most of the time it's, dang, life sucks. Time to sleep it off. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I have butterbeer. This is not real alcohol. But, I'm of age, so I can. So. Anyway. Out of all your kids, who's your favorite? Now, a good father wouldn't play favorites. It's a good thing I'm not a good father. My favorite is totally Carter. Done. Alright, do you like the cold? Not really. It doesn't affect me as much as it affects other people. But if it gets, to the point where it's way too cold, and I'm not in a good, stable place, I might pull an Elsa and freeze the entire kingdom or worlds. So, there's that. Are you fond of winter? Pretty much the same thing. Not too fond of winter. It's pretty, but the cold is not too great. But yeah, I like winter. I just don't. It's not my favorite though. I think it'd be my second favorite season. My favorite season is fall. So yeah, there's that. If you had to save one, would you rather save Kadir or Lash, even if you didn't want to? A Lash. I'd rather save him. He is still my dad, so. That means something, right? I think. If you and Bridget never met, what do you think your life would be like? Boring? My life would be very boring. I'd probably be dead too. Yeah. Let's see. Thoughts on winter happy jolly songs? God, those things are terrible. I hate Christmas music. But then sometimes, you're like, oh, Christmas music, and you hear it, and you're like, jingle bells, jingle bells. You're like, yo, all right for it, That's kind of how it is with me. I have to be really in the mood to dance for it, though. But usually I am. Favorite marsupial? I'm sorry, I don't know what that says. So, marsupial? I don't know what that is. So I'm going to have to skip that question. I apologize. Who's better, me or Donald Trump? Most likely you. I really doubt that you're as terrible as that man. Cheese or nah? I'm going to go with no. I hate cheese. Which do you like better, cats or dogs? Dogs. You are hot. Thanks, Griffin. Yeah, I know it's you. What is it like being the great Mason Gray? Well, sucks. It really sucks. My life sucks. Anyway, you have to pick who is better, Kadir or Lash. A Lash, definitely. Which is weird saying that, but it's true. What do you think about Embry and Carter? I think Peter's a shit. Embry's interesting, and Carter's the only good one. So there's that. How's life? Crappy. How's yours? How's your life going? What's your first thought when you wake up? Why am I so much more attractive than everyone else? Yeah. How do you feel about Carter? Carter's my favorite. He's probably the only kid I have that's somewhat decently normal. So, good for him. He got out of the system. Do you have a crush on anyone? I don't know. I think it might be my fiance, Charlotte. I'm not sure about that one, though. It's not like we're getting married or anything, so. Ooh. What's your favorite scented candle? Pine scented. It's nice. Reminds me of Leadville a bit. But it's that nice pine smell. So. How are the godly powers now distributed if there are no gods to possess it? How does that work? There are gods now, actually, to possess it. Griffin found new gods, what happened was, as far as my knowledge knows. So what happened? Griffin died. Oh, spoilers! Griffin died, and when he died, after all the gods got killed off, all of them besides me and Lexi, um, the powers went back into the caverns. But the powers need a life source for them to actually be able to do their job. Besides the light and dark powers, they can work well on their own, but we took them anyway. Anyway, so Griffin died in the caverns. He gave his soul to the lake down there, or the pond thing, and that soul just like stays there. It doesn't go to heaven or hell or anything like that. He just stayed there. So he was like floating in water for like the rest of eternity. But then when I killed all the gods, I basically saved Griffin. Because apparently that whoever's soul is in that pond, it only takes one soul, and whoever's soul in that pond is used to control all the powers and become like this ultimate god. So that's what happened to Griffin. He became like this ultimate god, but he didn't want all the powers, and so he decided to take the powers and give them to other people that he found worthy or he thought would do well. He wasn't right about all of them. A few of them misused their powers and stuff like that, but yeah, they're fine. Like, they worked. They do it. I haven't met them because I haven't been back. I mean, I know some of them, like Max and Bridget. Griffin's still a god, but like some of the new ones I don't really know. So they didn't find all of them when I was alive and stuff happened. Anyway, after all you've been through, how are you still surviving? That is a good question. Slowly, surely. Hello, Pie. I'm making a video. Okay. Anyway, alrighty then. Didn't know Jose was a blonde little boy.
No, I have mustache.
You have a mustache? It's your finger, man.
No.
It's your finger. Okay, anyway, back to the filming thing. Well, what's your first thought when you wake up? Oh wait, I already answered that. What's happening? Oh, I went back. Okay. Where am I? When are you going to answer all these questions? Now, right now. When are you gonna answer all these questions? I don't know if that worked for a rhetorical question or not. Probably didn't. How do you feel about me being with your son, Nikki? Oh, Nikki. I hate werewolves, so I don't really approve of you. However, you know what? I've learned that the heart wants what the heart wants, and if you try to stop it, you're a dick parent, and your kids go off and pull Romeo and Juliet, and then you have to deal with that pain on your hands. And be like, excuse you, I have enough blood running through these. Like, I killed enough people. I mean, the responsibility of my children's death on me too. The children's lover. I look like a dickwad if I try to separate it. Anyway, I don't approve, but I'm not gonna stop you unless if you do something stupid or terrible to my son, and therefore I kill you. Yeah. Okay, now we move on to YouTube. So, Mason, do you love Pie or Griffin? If so, scream their names. I guess I don't have to scream any name. Because I don't love either of them. So, platonically or romantically. Yeah. Okay, Mason, who do you like the best from the 7? Nico, Talia, Will, and Reina. I'm gonna have to say Nico and Talia because they're my adopted children. Shh, that happened. Just figure it out. Anyway, yeah, those two are the coolest ones. They're more like on their dark side kind of thing, and I like that about them. So, that worked for me. Mason, what is your favorite song? Pie, close the door! I'm gonna kill him. There's music blasting. Okay, anyway, I have no idea. Honestly, like, I'm not that into music, right now. I can play piano though, so I am into that kind of music. I'm trying to think. I'm really into like score music for movies and stuff. So like oddly enough, I love Lord of the Rings kind of music, and then don't kill me. I like the Twilight soundtrack like score music a lot. It's just like with the pianos played and that kind of stuff. That's what I like. That kind of dramatic classical songs that fit into like adventures like that. So yeah, I'm trying to think. And like the typical bands I listen to though, if you do like actual like lyrics, would be Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, what is it? The 21 Pilots. And I think right now, out of those ones, my favorite song would have to be Heavy Dirty Soul by 21 Pilots, or a song from the Suicide Squad soundtrack, Gangsta. Yeah. I like it. It works. I like the remix of it. There's a few remixes that people like make, and it's cool. So that would be my favorite song at the time. Would be that kind of stuff, and then I don't know. It's hard to explain. Mason, would you hang out more with more? Oh wait, hold on. Let me reread this. Who would you hang out with more? Nico D'Angelo or Anubis? If you know Anubis, I do know Anubis. I do. I'd rather hang out with Nico though. Anubis is a little much. I think. So, yeah, I'll go with that one. Mason, what's your favorite food? Just gonna go with pineapples. That or apples. One of the two. Mason, what's your favorite color? Blue. And I'm pretty sure that's the last of the questions. Thank goodness this video wasn't extremely long. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and like the video, and feel free to comment. Thank you guys for watching.